Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kez if you're new. So if you're interested to learn about what it's been like for 1 week on the keto diet, definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for updates. I'm going to be doing weekly updates of the keto journey for me, and don't forget to like this video. So let's get right into it. So if you've been following me on Instagram, I started the keto diet on November 14th, which was last Wednesday, November 14th. It was also my dad's birthday, so it wasn't the smartest day to start, but whatever, we're going to talk about it. So I decided to start keto, I would say about a month and a half ago. I was out eating with friends, and then I texted my best friend like, yo, can we please start the keto diet? Can we start a diet? Let's do something. Because I'm tired of eating crazy. Like I was eating like mac and cheese at the time. It wasn't even that good. I'm just here eating this food, and I feel like I really need to get my life in terms of fitness and healthiness, because I am definitely at the heaviest that I've ever been in my life. I'm 5'3.5", and I weighed 160 when I started the keto diet, and a few things kind of made me feel that way. One, my cousin's wedding was a month ago basically, and some of the pictures and some angles, these arms, no, it wasn't cute. Just in general, I haven't been working out this year. I'm only getting older, and in terms of eating, like I'll have my healthy days and I'll have my non-healthy days, and my non-healthy days definitely outweighed my healthy days. So I was like, okay, I need to do something, and so yeah, I decided to do the keto diet. I kind of learned about it more in depth from Makeup Shayla at first, but looking at her journey, her results have been amazing so far. But for me, I was just like, I can't do keto because she's someone who like is fine with eating the same thing every day, which is like salmon and broccoli, salmon and asparagus, shrimp and asparagus, and avocado. Me, I like to mix it up. I like to eat different things every day if possible. Like leftovers one day at most. So I was like, I can't do keto. But then when I decided to look into it more for myself, and one, there are so many different like YouTube channels, for instance, out there with keto recipes that look really good. I was like, wait a minute, that's keto? I need to try it. So I prepared myself by like buying a bunch of groceries for recipes that I wanted to try. That's what really got me excited when I saw food that actually looked good for keto, and that's how I kind of prepared myself the weekend prior to starting. I kind of also went ham on eating things that I really wanted to eat, and before going on keto, like a mac and cheeseburger and things like that. And then I also did a cleanse with ISO tea. It's kind of harsh though, so I stopped ISO like by day 3. Before, I think like the day I started keto, or the second day I started, my second day of keto, I stopped ISO tea because I felt like it was kind of harsh for my stomach. But that's another story. So I started, like I said, on Wednesday, November 14th, which is my dad's birthday. I started out with like eggs, bacon, and avocado. And everything was cool until it was dinner time, and my family loves carbs. I'm Guyanese. Both of my parents were from Guyana. So carbs is a thing. We love carbs. I still love carbs. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't. And my mom made mashed potatoes and lamb, and then she bought cake, and was just like, but I didn't eat it. Oh, she also bought some of my favorite pastries, which really got me. But I didn't eat anything. I was good. I didn't feel hungry. That's one thing I noticed off the bat, and I feel like my body kind of adjusted well because I kind of mentally prepared myself too. I didn't just do it cold turkey. The night before I started keto, I had my first keto meal, which was cauliflower mash, asparagus, and salmon. So I already like started my body out with it the night before to kind of prepare myself with like a very low carb meal, and it was good. Like, you season to your liking, you make your own food. I think that's the best way to survive on keto. It's really not that bad though. So I've been trying out this different recipes all week. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen some of the meals that I've had, which was, like I said, a cauliflower mash, salmon, and asparagus. I also made cauliflower fried rice with chicken and some vegetables. I also made, what else? Ooh, my favorite so far, which is a zucchini chicken alfredo. Very good. I mean, I know I can't have it all the time because it's very big on dairy, but it was delicious. So honestly, in terms of foods and what I eat, keto has been very simple because, like I said, I mentally prepared myself. Sorry, the heat is on, so I don't know if you guys can hear me as well. But yeah, in terms of food, I mentally prepared myself and prepared myself by buying all the groceries that I needed ahead of time, so I was never stuck in terms of, oh, what am I going to eat? I always had whatever I needed to eat. I also bought like a mixed raw nuts thing so I could have a snack. And for tea for breakfast, because I don't do coffee, I haven't been doing coffee for a while. I just do tea, 2 black tea bags. MCT oil, I purchased that, and it's been a good help, I think, to help me getting into ketosis. Either heavy cream or some ghee, and some spices, so like cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, ginger, just to give my tea some flavor. And I hand blend that, and that's like my bulletproof tea that I have in the morning before breakfast. So I did eggs and stuff for like 2 days, and I was like, okay, I can't do eggs every day. I've never, like, I always ate eggs, but I'm not someone that wants it every single day. So sometimes I would just have bread and like peanut butter or something, but obviously you're not having bread. Then I tried out the green bowl that Naked Taylor calls the Keto Acai Bowl. But obviously there's no acai berries. It's blueberries, hemp seeds, chia seeds. The way I do it, at least, hemp seeds, chia seeds, and almond butter. That's it. And I blend the seeds and the butter together, and then I top it with the blueberry and some pecans, actually. And that's very filling. So in terms of being hungry and stuff, I'm not hungry. And one thing that I also was afraid of, but I prepared for, was the keto flu. A lot of people talk about it. I did experience it for like a couple of days, but I think taking electrolytes from the first day has helped me. So this is the ones that I've used, the Genius electrolytes. You guys can see that. I got it off of Amazon. And you just scoop one of these out. It's orange flavored. You scoop one of these out, you put it in your water. They say 8 ounces, but honestly I don't like the taste of stevia, so I dilute it in like 16 ounces of water, and it's good. It's very sweet in terms of stevia content, but obviously there's no sugar in there. And I think that's what helped me, because by day 3 of keto, when I woke up, I could barely get out of bed. It was just like I was so tired. I wasn't even doing anything the night before. I didn't work out my first week. I haven't worked out in a minute. So yeah, it was just very hard to get up. And I think that's what the keto flu was for me. I think everybody experienced it a little bit differently. Some people say they feel slow or something. Like, I didn't feel slow. I felt like sad. Like, do I really have to get out of bed? Like, oh my gosh, I can't get out of bed. It took a while, but once I finally ate and then drank the electrolytes, I was good. I also take a multivitamin that I've always been taking that gives me like all the minerals, fruits, veggies, like the antioxidants and stuff that you're supposed to get from that. That's my multivitamin. So I decided I'm not counting my macros. Some people have said don't try to count your macros your first week because you'll end up being hungry. So I haven't done that. The most I've done is like try to make sure that I'm under 20 grams most days. And I've done pretty good, but what was it? Day 4, I think. It was a Saturday. I went with my sister. We were like shopping and stuff. And she was like, oh, she wants a beef patty. And I was like, oh, I can have a beef patty, but like just with the filling, you know, I'm not going to eat the crust. Yeah. So I ate the crust. I ate the whole patty, and it was delicious. Then I looked up like the nutrition facts for beef patties, Jamaican beef patties I'm talking about, if you guys know what that is. And it's about 19 grams of carbs. So I was like, oh my gosh, is this too much? Am I going to be out of ketosis? Because I was in ketosis by day 3. I bought the test strips and I checked everything, and I was at the large number of ketones in my body. And some people say that you can eat up to 50 grams of net carbs a day and still maintain ketosis. So I was like, okay, so maybe I most likely didn't go over it for the day anyway, because I just had a green bowl that morning, and I keep it very simple with what I eat. And like I said, I don't get hungry often. I'm just used to snacking for no reason, and I'm used to late night snacking and stuff like that. But honestly, since starting this week, basically, I've managed to stop eating at 8 o'clock. I've managed to not be super hungry in between. Even if I'm not eating, like I'll get a little feeling like, oh, maybe you should eat. But I think that's my brain still like, oh, just eat, just eat, just eat. Because I'm one of those people that I could always be munching on something just to munch. Like I'm not hungry, but I'll eat though. But that's changing, and I realize it's changing pretty quickly in my body. Like I said, after that the keto flu for a couple of days, I've been good. I haven't felt any type of way. Now, with that being said, that was my week 1, right? I did measure like my inches all around my body just to see if I was going to lose any inches, and I did weigh myself. So like I think I said my starting weight was 160 pounds. I do have how much I lost or where I was at Wednesday. All that. So my left arm is 13 inches. My right arm was also 13 inches. My face was 19.5 inches. My waist was 31 inches. My bust was 37.75 inches. My left thigh was 25.5. My right thigh was 25.5. Oh, and my hips were 45 inches. So I lost a half an inch in both arms, upper arms, a half an inch in my face, 0.25 inches in my waist, 3 inches in my hips, which I found very interesting. And I will say by like day 5-ish, I was starting to feel lighter. And I don't know if it was just my mind telling me, oh yes girl, you're losing weight already. Ooh, sirens. Or but I did. I lost 3 inches in my hips. I'm just like, that's not where I want to lose weight though. I want to lose weight in my waist and my arms definitely. Or I want to lose inches in those areas. But I guess I had those inches to lose in my hips. And then my thighs, I lost a half inch in both. Now in terms of weight, so like I said, I started out at 160. And I am now, or I was on Wednesday, 154.7 pounds. So I lost about 6 pounds, 5 to 6 pounds on keto so far, which is crazy in a week because I haven't lost weight like that in a week in a long time. And I had just bought a digital scale. So prior to this, I was using a really old scale. So I always thought that I was lighter than I was. And then when I weighed myself at the digital scale, I was like, oh, I'm even heavier than I thought I was. So, yeah. Yeah, so 5-ish, 6 pounds in a week is amazing. Now, with that being said, I'm filming this on Black Friday. Thanksgiving was yesterday. I told myself, oh, I'm going to stay keto. I'm not going to cheat. I'm just going to have turkey and cream spinach and I'll be good. I lied. I definitely did cheat. I indulged yesterday. And I feel great. I'm happy I ate it because I don't even feel bad. Like, I don't feel bad physically. But I know it's going to be a challenge. Like, I did have some leftover today as well, but I'm going to have a keto meal for dinner. I'm going to go back to full keto starting tomorrow, Saturday. Just because obviously I have goals to reach. I want to look snatched for New Year's. Like, I think it's possible. I did, like I said, I lost some inches already, which is a big deal for me. It's probably water weight. But with that being said, I am going to start working out next week. So I know that's going to help me lose weight as well. And I'm going to really intermittent fast in terms of really not eating after 8 at all. Maybe a little earlier because I tend not to be hungry, but I just eat because I'm like, oh, I should probably have dinner. But I'm already like not hungry. So, since eating carbs again for like this day, I get hungry. It's funny. So switching back to ketosis is my goal for the second week, and I'll let you guys know how that goes, so stay tuned for next week. If you have any other questions, or if you have any questions in general for me, or any tips for keto, definitely let me know. I am going to film a video about some stuff that I picked up when I realized that there is low carb carbs out there. There are low carb carbs. So stay tuned for that video. That will be up next. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.